they just remove it, they replace it, or they make a lot better speakers.
I don't give a shit about the DS18 and all the speakers they do, all that stuff. Mostly times I buy these speakers to compare.
Hey guys, Mike is back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at two different animals, right? Downfall Sound versus DS18. DS18 makes exactly the same the size 200 watt RMS speaker. That's going to be on the future video. On this video, I'm going to just play the side by side, and it is worth it spending extra money, or you have to be more than enough just saving some kind of cash and buy good quality tweeters, right? We're going to play this side by side. I'm going to mount in the box with the mostly music audios, the plate. It's going to be in the box, and I'm going to give my conclusion, right? So the back in the day when I was doing the DS18 speakers, I didn't like many speakers they produce in the beginning. Now when you go to their website, all those speakers doesn't exist. They just remove it, they replace it, or they make a lot better speakers. So, and also a lot of people used to hate the DS18 because it has copycat, like exactly the same speaker with the debadging. Now they building their own speakers, and that's mind-blowing. Next video you're gonna see the guys. I'm gonna bring the DS18 speakers, like these guys, like just off the chart, like 11 years or 10 years the DS18 is as a company, but they're building really good wide spectrum of the speakers, amplifiers, you name it. They're getting like a huge, I think it's now one of the biggest company in the United States. They're building the speakers, right? Good job DS18 to bringing great products to the market. But this one is a new product, right? Reminds me Alphard audio speakers, exactly the same thing. Alphard audio speakers, Downfall Sound, but they're doing very good quality. Comparison wise, as you can see, this speaker 200 watt RMS power, 150 watt RMS power. This speaker is going to play 120 hertz to goes to 18,500 hertz. The S18, it's going to be just around 100 hertz to 12,500 hertz. So it's going to be a lot lower, most mid-range speaker, but it's built fit and finish quality. It's going to be looks the same. Reason why I'm not doing exactly the same speaker, the side by side, that's not going to be on my channel, right? I always compare to different animals, so you guys know where to spend the money. We're gonna play a couple of music here, and we're gonna just listen on the table, and I'm gonna mount to the box, and we're gonna rock and roll in the box with a lot of power. So let's start from the DS18 from beginning, how they tones all that stuff. It works. We're giving the flat audio right now, and we're gonna cut 100 and 120. DS18 recommended to cut the frequencies like low pass filter at the 160 hertz. What I wanna I give them a little bit juice, and right away, as you can see, even DS18 it's gonna be very hard, very tough decision. Even the DS18 advertised lower, like a shorter range. As you can see, it plays decent. For even the DS18 is at 12,500 hertz, 18,000 hertz, and you don't feel the difference, like a much difference. Is the DS18 like up to there? It's like it's actually playing really nice and clean, and of course Downfall Sound is gonna be clean. So reason why I like personally these kind of speakers, you don't need like a tons of tweeters. You can play a lot higher, like cleaner range, so you're gonna be saving a lot of money when you're buying the tweeters. If the speakers doesn't play those higher notes, you have to add tons of tweeters. And I just did a bunch of tweeters. The video I was showing like how much it's gonna be make the difference. All these, you know, the around $50 tweeters is not gonna add any value for these guys. So you need something, the bigger tweeters, something plays louder at the high end, right? So let's throw in the box and let's see how these speakers gonna be sound in the box. All right, guys, I installed inside the box, so we're gonna start playing the music. Let me disconnect the tweeter. I'm gonna later on add a tweeter. This is a Mobiator brand new tweeter in the market, so we're gonna play that tweeter also. We'll see how much audio it's gonna add up. Please make your audio louder. Even you listening from your phone, when you make louder, I test my audio equipment all the time, right? All the recording devices. When you make your audio louder, you can hear you can hear the bass, all that stuff. Let's play the audio. Let's start from the down for sound. I'm gonna get deaf now. So, like always, as I say, you guys, like specs, it is a different specs like advertising. I don't give a shit about the DS18 and all the speakers they doing, all that stuff. Mostly times I buy these speakers to compare. And as you can see, as you can hear, I'm not gonna do after tune anything like that. It's how I record 32-bit audio, lossless audio, and I'm gonna upload that, edit that. Even this guy supposed to play lower than this, and as you can see from the surroundings, I thought this one's gonna be a lot more bass. You shouldn't use these speakers for the bass, yeah, I know, but when you're giving the bass, DS18 bass is much better. As you can hear, use your headphones, you're gonna hear the difference. Much nicer, boomier bass. I thought they're not gonna give me any bass, and only 12,500 hertz. This one's 18,000 hertz. With the tweeter, DS18 a lot fuller sound, a lot nicer sound than the downfall sound. I gotta get the DS18, the bigger brother, the same size, like 200 watt RMS power or 220 watt RMS power. I don't remember what the next speaker. I think that speaker is gonna destroy this, because this one is already sound quality wise better than downfall sound. Downfall sound. Don't get me wrong. This speaker sounds really good. Sounds really good. But this speaker, brand new speaker in the market, you guys gonna sell tons of it. A lot of speakers are gonna sell it. Even this, the Mobiator brand new tweeters, I put the links in the description. This one is like from 2,000 hertz, it goes to 20,000 hertz, and it covers like a volume place. As soon as you add, it's gonna add up. It's gonna boost your audio way for the next level. And of course, DS18 also has it, but it's the DS18 version. It's a lot expensive than this Mobiator, but this aluminum build, all that stuff, like it's very good. Let's play the different music, guys. Enough to talking, and I'm gonna give you a little bit more bass. You shouldn't give any bass, and I'm gonna tune them
for the next video, I'm gonna tune them for 160 hertz. Like this guy's, he gives like suggestion to run the 100. You can run the 100 hertz, 80 hertz without any issues. This speaker is a monster. And this one, we're gonna find out right now. Let's play. All right, let's talk. As you can see, like huge difference. Handles bass without any issues, even higher. It's shorter. I mean, there's like a frequency range is a lot shorter than this guy. It's a lot wider. In real life, real test, the bench test, this speaker sounds better. I don't know the bigger version is gonna be how the bigger version is gonna sound. I thought this part is not gonna be start cracking when I'm giving the bass, but the bass is super nice on this speaker. So this one, I was thinking I can get a lot more bass, but who knows? The smooth, nice bass is missing, like the DS18, because all the cones. You see the. All right, let's play more music and test it. All right. Alright, so this is what we have. As I said before, you never know if you side by side put the speakers and compare them, right? When you compare them, it's gonna be a huge difference. If you're new to my channel, guys, definitely subscribe it and watch my all the other videos. I always compare a lot of stuff, a lot of expensive versus cheap. Crocodile versus bananas. How's my viewers? They hate, oh, this is not the same speaker. How you can compare, right? They always want, the most of them, they want to compare this speaker against this speaker, right? So yeah, there is no point, but yeah, this is what I do. I compare all the subwoofers, amplifiers, everything in the market. Hope this video helps you guys. Hope you guys gonna find a great product for your money. I put the links in the description and you can purchase your own super speakers like that. I'm out. I'll see you in the next video, guys.